making sure. All right, will you tell me why you were even interested in using Playbook Builder?
Yeah, I can do that. I was introduced to John DeLuca by a friend of mine in New York. We were at a conference and I was explaining kind of where my challenges were in the practice and staffing and where we were after 39 years of building something. And that anything I can do from a practice enhancement is where I need to be investing. And a lot of times that means, and I always offer for my people to grow, and I will pay for it. If they're willing to invest in themselves, I want to help that. And in doing so, Corey mentioned, he said, you need to talk to John DeLuca. So we got on the phone and we started visiting, and I knew right away that I was talking to a giver, not a taker. I was talking to somebody that was sincere and passionate about what they do. And it made the decision pretty easy after we went through it. We joke around here that I am the head of IT because I can break that computer just by trying to turn it on. So I didn't understand the complexities and the simplicity of this process until we did a little deeper dive, and then made the formal decision to introduce this to my two top long-term employees, because I needed them to have the buy-in. It's one thing to tell them, it's another. And so when I exited the stage right and left them with John and some of his team members, they were most impressed, and they got buy-in for the most part. It's a function of time, and there were questions. But I was excited about it as they came back, and then I did my own deep dive without their knowledge to understand exactly how it was going to benefit them. And anytime I can benefit my people, okay, and I guess that's not an appropriate term to say my people anymore, but I mean it is in the most sincere complimentary fashion, because I would fall on my sword for my people, and I just care about them. So if it can make their life easier, if it can add to their intentionality, if it can add to them saying and understanding that they are purposeful, okay, it's going to mitigate the challenges that are coming in running a small business today, and all the challenges, because there's a hell of a lot of pressure on them to do it, and it's not as simple as it used to be. And so if I can do something for them that manifests itself to such a degree that they say, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm important, then it's worth the investment. And that's what we're getting out of this. And his team, John and his team, between humor, between their intellect, there was a perfect fit. And you know, I have a saying, pretty simple. We want to stay as simple as we can. And we live by the acronym of HEART: humor, ethics, attitude, respect, and tolerance. And that's what our motto is around here. That's our ethos. And so that fit very well with Playbook Builder and all the people that I've come in contact with. So I haven't regretted it one bit. And I'm excited to be doing it on multiple levels going forward. So that's where I'm at.